Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome to another episode from the Ramble SMP. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. Behind me is Block Bar and Beyond, the iron shop here in the city. I've made a trek out to a mesa to gather as much terracotta that I could stuff into a handful of shulker boxes, and I've made a few changes to the building and added a second story. I was originally going to have 3 stories on this building, but I've decided against it. I think the addition of the light blue terracotta to kind of highlight the sides of the building and the deep slate or the cobbled deep slate at the top has really kind of made the building stand out a little bit. I really like how it's come together. I've also decided that I didn't need to have 6 weaponsmiths and 6 toolsmiths, which is why I was going to originally have 3 stories to this building. So I've only gone for 3 of each. I've got 3 weaponsmiths over here and 3 toolsmiths over there, and I think that works out. It's a pretty good balance. And then I have all the armorsmiths downstairs. I'm starting to worry that having too many villagers around town might end up causing some lag to the server, which I kind of want to avoid as much as possible. Unfortunately, during the building process, I ended up with this iron golem stuck up here, so I want to get him out. I have this lead here, which I can actually put on him, and I think I want to try to get him out through one of these windows. So I'm gonna have to like clean this out, and I'm probably gonna have to take out part of this wall here a little bit. Make sure I grab those, and then whoa, see if I can't. Oh, that didn't work. So getting him out could be a bit difficult. Maybe I need to get rid of this chest. Oh yeah, there are tools in there. Let's do that. And we'll do that. Okay. Let's try this again, mister. Silk axe that window and pull that out of here. And I'm going to jump down here. There we go. Alright, we'll tie him up right there. That gets him out. We can fix this stuff back up. Oh, I did that wrong. There'll be a window there, and then this. And I need to get the one I dropped down the street. There we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, and the chest. Want that connected. Okay, there we go. All fixed. So much better. Alright, so we got him out of there. We got this building finished. And Block Bar and Beyond is all set. Now, the next thing on my agenda for today is to get all of the villagers in these 2 pins out and into their own buildings. The 3 spaces here along the back of the Port Authority building seem just right for them. I can have Fletchers in one, Masons in another, and then in the middle I can put the Fishermen. I think I want all 3 of these buildings to be 2 stories tall and to have a similar style. In fact, let me show you this picture. This picture is of the Spalding building, which is located on the square in the town that I live in. It was built in 1899, and I think it would look great here in this space on the back of the Port Authority building. It technically has space for 4 shops, but I think it really looks like it should be 3, with the one in the middle being larger than the 2 end shops. And the second floor is apartments, and there's a small stairway in between the two of the shops that leads up to them. So that's kind of the thing that I'm looking for here. Now, it's not going to be an exact remake, but I kind of want to get close. I'm thinking I'll use terracotta to make the shops on the bottom, and then we'll go brick on top, so it kind of matches what's in this picture. I think it'll look great here. So I'm going to get started on that. Now, I originally thought about doing this as a time lapse, but I haven't like pre-built this. I haven't done a test build of this, so I'm going to be figuring out a lot of stuff as I go along. So I really feel like maybe that's probably not the best way to do this. So I'm just going to work on this, and then we'll come back and see where I'm at here and there throughout the build. The first floor is built, and I've already deviated from the picture quite a bit. I'm also thinking about what I want on the second floor, which may end up changing some of the design. In other words, I'm thinking about adding a third floor. Before I get into that, however, I really want to get the interiors of these 3 shops put together and get our villagers out of the pens. So I'm going to go do that, and then we'll be back. So let's take a quick browse through the new shops. First up here is the Brickworks. The Brickworks is home to all of the masons. In here, folks can purchase bricks, flower pots, terracotta, and I think I just added some quartz. I think I'm going to try to set up a small furnace array in here. I haven't done that yet, but that way if folks bring some dyes or something and want to cook out some glazed terracotta while they're doing some shopping, then they have that available. I just need to get that added. So over here at the opposite end of the building is the new Fletcher shop, which I'm calling the Pointed Stick. It's pretty straightforward. You can buy basic arrows, bows, crossbows, and I think I'm going to put some other related enchanting books in here as well. Target blocks will be available in here eventually, and I'm hoping at some point I have some magical arrows in here, like spectral arrows. But I haven't quite figured out how to get some of those yet, and I don't have a villager that is selling those yet. Finally, we have the middle shop here, which is the aquarium. I've got various types of raw fish to sell in here, fishing poles and such, and I'm going to try to have an assortment of tropical fish, which I kind of have to collect manually from the bay that's next to my city, but I think we'll be able to get that done. I'm just hoping that the ones that I've put in these tanks don't despawn on me. Now, with all of these shops done, it's time to move upstairs and tackle the upper floors. I could really use a bunch of bamboo and sugarcane. I think the upper parts of the building would work really well for a couple of farms. That means I'm going to end up with a third floor because I think I'm going to use the second floor for collection and storage of the stuff that is produced by the farms. I'm just going to have to work that all out. So, let me dive into that, and we'll see what we can come up with. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get this all finished by the time I want to put this video out or not, but we're definitely going to try to give it a shot. I've gotten the farms done, so let's go upstairs and take a look at what we've got. It's going to get pretty noisy up here. So this area here is my collection system. And this is really just kind of temporary. I just wanted to get everything up and running. So this is kind of what I've got. We'll mess around with this and make it a little bit better and actually, make it look nice. And make it look nice once we got things put together right and where we want them. We are generating a little bit of sugar cane. Bamboo is definitely doing much better. Of course, the grow rate on bamboo is so much higher than sugar cane. So I think we're going to do okay. These are working. They're probably not as efficient as they could be, but they are working. I'm pretty happy with how they're going. Now, I don't have the rest of the building finished. Right now it's just a brick and terracotta box, and I really need to make this whole thing look much better. But I'm really kind of running out of time for this episode, so unfortunately I think I'm going to have to call it here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.